for your daughter. I just came from the dentist, so I can't really have anything.
Yeah. Say ho. Up all night.
Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can see by the title, I've got a story time for you guys. You know, this story, man, like it happened so long ago that it's been funny now, but I feel like I definitely suffered some trauma stuff. But it's a really funny video, and I just thought, you know what, let me just sit down and tell a story because I haven't done a story time in a long time and I'm in the mood to talk. And before I even continue with this video, I have to shout out my girl Balipi Museo, my best friend, my heart, my left ventricle. Make sure you go check out her channel. She just started, well, not just, but she has a YouTube channel now, and if you enjoy me, you're definitely gonna enjoy her, so make sure you check that out. But now, let me spill the tea. Alright, so this is a story that happened in high school. High school was such an interesting phase. Yeah, it was an interesting phase of my life. Anyways, so I had met this guy, and oh my goodness, I had felt like, if this isn't love, I don't know what it, like, we belong together, like, this is you and I together forever, like, that's how I was so much in the pits. I was like, obviously we're meant to be together. Like, what do you even mean? You know, when you meet someone and you're young and you think that, oh, this is my person, this is, you know, when you start changing your surname. Hey, have you ever, when you start like changing your surname in your books, like I had my name and then his surname in my books, like I felt like this is it. And we were very similar, like completely like me, like it was the male version of me basically, and it was so much fun when someone understands your sense of humor, your good just things. Hello, so I was just like, I do. I was just like, there's absolutely no way I'm not spending the, and I'm what, 16, and in my head I already have decided, oh yeah, this is the one. Right, so you know, it's king a month in, and I'm just like, wow, Njolo is great, you know. Obviously, okay, so he had kind of just gotten out of a relationship at the time, and I was like, you know, I was young, I was in a grade below him and his ex, and you know, I just felt like I'm very insecure about it because, like, if he had seen me in high school, I was just a tiny little bang, you know, little bang, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was a baby, you know, around this time, and very inexperienced and very naive. And so, you know, I definitely felt like I got him. I had a I got him moment. You know, once we started dating, I was like, look at me now. I was like, you snooze, you lose at your big age. And when I say at your big age, I meant batho 17, like 15, 16. And I was like, oh, it's me, the chosen one. And when and so I was just there with my confidence, you know, strutting around school with my man, you know, cute little names or whatever. You know what? It was a vibe. But obviously, like I said, as much as I was confident, I was like, I got him, what. I always felt weird because these people are in the same grade, they have classes together, what. So it kind of gets to you, like, my expectation was like, why are you talking to her? Why are you talking to her? They're in the same class as you, bro. I mean, what do you expect? But then obviously, because I'm telling this story time, there was more to it. But like, this is why dating in high school never works. Obviously, there were just like little weird things like, oh, you guys still talk in the phone, you know, you'd see his phone. Oh, you guys still talk? Like, why can't you just talk about school stuff at school when you see each other at school? You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't understand the logic. So there's always tips and taps, but like at the end of the day, I just kind of felt like I'm the chosen one, so it doesn't really matter. All right? Anyways, so then we fight, so then we argue about, so this one day, right? We argue about something, and I'm just the loving girlfriend that I am. I am a communicator, okay? We not going to part ways, ringalane, you know, I'm that type, like, I'm really the not going to bed, like, don't go to bed angry at each other type person. It just doesn't sit well with me. Like, I always want things to be good, and if they're not, then let's fix them. I mean, I think my headspace was right at the time, as young as I was. I feel like I had that, I've always locked that in my head, even up to today. That's just something I carry. Like, I'm a big talker. Okay, so they weren't gonna understand talker, so you had to elaborate. I'm a big talker. One day, and it was a very bad fight, but I was like, we can overcome anything we put our minds to. Like, it's just a fight, okay? We need time to cool off, you know. He spent his day doing whatever, I spent my day doing whatever. Let's just cool off. Let's just breathe, you know? And so me being me, #1 girlfriend in the world, I waited for him after school. He had a meeting for something that was gonna come out late. People are going, teachers are leaving, okay? And I'm in school waiting for my boyfriend. Do you guys see Simone, B. Simone's videos? My boyfriend. So annoying. But yeah, I'm just waiting for my man because we're gonna talk things out like adults, like the adults that we were not, okay? We're gonna talk things out because that's what we should do. That's what you should do when you're dating somebody. So I just waited and waited, and I was like, wow, I'm really the best, eh? I'm doing all this just to fix things. If this doesn't get me the apology I deserve, then I don't know what is. But I was just there sitting, waiting. You know, the school is getting empty. All right, fine. So the meeting's over. People start walking out. And I see some of my friends and I'm like, okay, no, a couple of minutes nga na kung na-udiloy the meeting. Why does it look like the time is just going and he's not coming out of the meeting? And so I asked some of my friends, I'm like, did you guys see Samang there? And they're like, no, he left. He left with us. Like, when we left the meeting, we all left. I was like, interesting. Oh my god, I'm so dead. That's odd. It's odd, but it's fine. Maybe you know, getting some water, a little parched. It's okay. So I'm like, I tell my friends it's three guys. 3 guys, and I tell them, guys, let's go look for him because now it's getting weird. Like, is he hurt somewhere? Did he fall? Like, maybe we need to rescue him. In my high school setup at the time, I don't know if it's still like this now, there's like blocks and stuff. So we go to the first block, I think it's like the Matt's block, and we're just like looking. You know, we know the corners where people are like do stuff when they shouldn't be doing stuff. So we're just like looking, and they're going in, they're fully going where the corner. No, he's not here. Okay, bye. You know, when I come to think of it, these people must have seen him leave. You know what? Never mind. And so, and then we go to the English block. You know, oh, there's nobody. the school is empty. Like, and I was at that point I was like about to leave, but then there was one more part that we didn't check, right? So we're just there. I'm just there walking. I'm walking, going to an like, I don't know if it's the English block, and we're just there, and I turn, and I was just walking, and I lift my head, and I lift my head. There he was with his ex-partner, just done smooching, and they were walking out, holding hands. With their full entire chest, they said, "We are in love. Forget everything. Forget everybody. Kirona, hold together forever." Holding. Bale. I was like, I was just like so confused. Like, wait a minute. Tell me why these guys I came with, I literally heard their feet like, they had gone. They weren't even gonna be a part of that. The moment I stopped, those people ran for their lives. Like, I can still hear their footsteps, which I think I need to see someone. Like, it's a little worse. I'm like, I can still hear their like little shoes like running. Like, wow, that's deep. So I'm just there. I look up. She looks at him like, "Oh, you in trouble?" I mean, she didn't really care. Like, that was a big I won the game, you little kid. You really thought. Tell me, guys, a bit. This guy literally looked away, just like, oh, there's a fly. Like, I was the fly. I'm like, oh, there's a fly, cute, and looked away. My boyfriend, guys. This is not like a fling. Oh, we're flinging, we're talking. This was like a month and a half into our relationship. Okay, like, I started laughing. I actually turned around and I was like, and that first turned into a fit of laughter. Like, I was walking like, that was really sad. I'm like, and I'm walking towards the people, and I know those guys told everyone that was in front. So I get there and I'm just dead. I'm just like, I'm so dead. And tell me why these people are looking at me like, they're just like giving each other looks like. It's so funny because I can remember like the faces, and I think that, you know, when you suffer from not suffer from something, like, it's not that much of a, I mean, it's kind of not a good thing. I don't know if I'll go as far as to call it trauma, but when you go through something so messed up like that, you remember certain parts of it. And that's one of the things that, like, how people looked at me, like, I was having a fit. I was like, woo! And they were just like, gosh, this little girl. I wouldn't know how to look at someone if I had just seen them catch their nigga with another shawty and they started laughing. Like, nothing's funny. Like, nobody's laughing, you know. Nothing's funny at this point. And I walk home. I'm walking home and I'm laughing. And it was only till I called my friend at the time and I was like, Ratu, you'll never believe this, that. And then after that, we did the song I Know I'm Not the Only One had just come out. I don't know if it had just come out or it had been out. And I was like, and I know, 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 I know I'm not the only one. Like, yeah. That situation really gave me like issues in my life. You know, that definitely started like a downwards spiral of the way I started acting afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Not to use it as an excuse to do bad things or anything, but wow. And your girl went back anyways and was like emotionally traumatized. But I'm good though. But it's a funny story. I'm cool with everybody now. Like, it's all good. All remember that time? I mean, it's not really like that, but it could be. It could be where it's like, remember that time when he cheated on me? Okay, I don't think. I don't think it could ever be like that, but definitely I'm cool with like him and stuff like that. I just thought it was a funny story. We were young, you know what I'm saying? We've all made mistakes and blah blah blah. So that's just it for my story time today. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I want to get to 1.5 by my birthday in May. I know we can do it. I just hope that you guys push me through. So that's the goal, 1.5 by May. We can do it. We really, you and me together, we can do it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.